2K10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes.
And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who've switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got Zion Williamson. Harden out there with Johnson. Then it's Ingram. Now here's Anthony. Passes it to Hill. Simmons trying to get open. And it's Hill with the jam.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Count that bucket. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Bridges. There's the dish to Hill. 4 on the clock. That shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Bridges outside. Pass to Simmons. Fades back. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's Tate. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Now here's Williamson. Harden outside. Dishes it to Johnson. Harden kicks to Johnson. Williamson trying to free himself up. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Nets. 7-point differential. Pass to Tate. Anthony against Harden. From 13, and Anthony gets it to go.
Boy, tough shot for a young player. No hesitation in the mid-range by Cole Anthony.
Anthony against Harden. Here's Johnson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And there's the pass to Tate to the paint. Here's Simmons. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Harden against Anthony. And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Bridges outside. Johnson with it. Bridges covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Cole Anthony. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Nets trail by 8. Bridges outside. And taken away by Johnson. Harden the pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
The Nets working the ball around now. Up again. It's good on the putback.
This is a real specialty of Ben Simmons, the ability to go after it on the glass.
Harden kicks to Ingram. Passes it to Williamson. Over Anthony. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Williamson's got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care. Let's hear it for the Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Anthony outside Simmons. Lobs it up for Anthony. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And here we go. And finished off by Williamson.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pelicans leading by 12. On the wing, Harden. Just his first attempt. Good on the shot.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Anthony, the pass to Tate. Back to Anthony. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Johnson with it. He's got 12. He gets it in there. He's got 14.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Tate. They trail by 16. Here's Anthony. And that time, also a missed shot. Anthony's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Simmons. Hill trying to break free. No good from Simmons.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Johnson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For New Orleans, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp's checked in for Ben Simmons. Acapurdo comes in for Hill. Thompson, he's checked in for Tate. And Thomas subbed in for Bridges. Nets trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Nets. MP's really making a difference here.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Sharp. Over to the left wing. Down low to stop the run. Here's Thomas. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Johnson. There's the feed to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Williamson's got 10 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Now here's Johnson, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Thomas, good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Feeds to Johnson. It's hauled in by Thomas. Nets trail by 16. Anthony, the pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Thomas with it. Now defended by Williamson. The wide open look here for Anthony. Offensive rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Hurdle with a show of some strength.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Williamson. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 16. Can't connect from short range. Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Thompson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. New Orleans leading by 11. McCollum passes to Johnson. McCollum finds Johnson. Back to McCollum, trying to end the drought. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
2 minutes to play.
Anthony dishes to Pirtle. Pass to Thomas. Five on the clock and taken away by Johnson. And now here comes Jones leading the break, and it's in there. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Anthony up on top. He's guarded by McCollum. Anthony, the pass to Sharp. Jacks up a three. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 7 points.
As comfortable as anybody from deep. You cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
Pass to Jones. Now Green. He dishes it to Johnson. Off target at the rim.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
To the wing right side. Back to Thomas. At the top of the key, Thompson. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Anthony with it. Now Green defending. Outside Thomas. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this.
Substitutions on the court.
Hill is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Anthony, and it's Bridges in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Tate. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Inside, Williamson finds Johnson. And the Pelicans get it back. Goes up again. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Bridges outside. On the pass to Tate. Back to Bridges. Passes to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. And that one goes long. New Orleans leading by 19 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Outside Anthony. Wants to get it to Tate and does. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Simmons dishes to Bridges, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Harden kicks to Ingram. Here's Johnson. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Yep, it counts. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here's Tate. Simmons trying to get open. Anthony's shot is off. Johnson down low. He's against Bridges. Johnson, the pass to Harden. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
That's scary. Already a great shot maker. Williamson still has plenty of room to grow in that area.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Out left to the wing, the baseline J. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bridges outside. Hill kicks to Tate. Pass to Anthony. Simmons trying to get open. It's deflected, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the Pelicans making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Bridges finds Tate. Just 5 to shoot. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
To the middle. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Tate. And again, it's the Nets missing. And the Pelicans with the possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Pelicans foul. James Harden. First personal foul. First team.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Pelicans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Anthony kicks to Tate. Harden against Anthony. Outside, Simmons. Not going to go that time. Good D by Lopez. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 15-3 run. Johnson against Bridges. Harden right side. From downtown. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Anthony kicks to Tate. Back to Anthony. Pass to Hill. Puts up a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 27.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And here is Bridges. Pelicans pull it in. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good. He has 29.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Brooklyn making some changes. Turtle comes in for Anthony. And it's Thompson in for Tate. Green, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Herbert Jones comes in for Ingram. Harden kicks to Jones. Harden dishes to Johnson. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Simmons. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Thompson passes to Bridges. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire up the catch-and-shoot, Mikal.
First personal foul. Team second.
The Pelicans have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
With 2 shots.
The first one falls. Sharps checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Bridges. And Johnson drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. And taken away by Johnson. Goes up. And then Johnson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Thompson outside. There's the pass to Sharp. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
It's Jones on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Lopez inside. It's up against Thompson. And that one's good by Lopez.
Brook Lopez never stopped working, especially inside where he has been a force.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Now, here's Sharp. D right on him. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Pirtle.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Torres checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for James Harden. 43 seconds left in the first half. Torres. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Simmons finds Pirtle. Here's Thomas. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Thomas got 7. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Passes it to Torres. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Sharp. And here is Simmons. Thompson left side over Jones, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Simmons.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
And so it's New Orleans with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Nets shooting just 34% from the floor. So for New Orleans right now, Johnson is out there with Harden. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Ingram.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Shoots from 12, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Williamson.
Ingram's got his second bucket. Ingram's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bridges outside. Back to Anthony. Pass to Tate. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ingram kicks to Harden. Poke loose. It's stolen by Hill. Tips it up, and Simmons is right there. Simmons got 8.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Johnson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Pelicans have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Johnson. Now Anthony. He has 7. Bridges outside. Tate in the post. He's covered by Ingram. Tate, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Johnson. Williamson trying to free himself up. No good on the shot in close from Johnson. Bridges against Williamson. Hill has the open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And it's Johnson penetrating. That shot off. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williamson. First personal foul.
The Nets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
At the line, Jason Tate. Stepping to the line.
That free throw good from Tate. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Ingram passes to Johnson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Anthony finds Simmons. Johnson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. You got to love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pick a right.
Harden against Anthony. There's the lob to the hoop. Lock at 6. There's the dish to Williamson. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And the layup falls. Johnson's got 42 in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The pass to Tate. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Anthony looking it over. He feeds it to Hill. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Count it. Harden's got 12 in the game.
A nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Inside, Hill. No good again that time. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Johnson left side. Shoots over Bridges. They get the rebound. And finished off by Williamson.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Tate finds Bridges. Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Back to Harden. It's Ingram on the wing. Williamson right side. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Johnson. Second chance effort. With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Anthony for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game, and really only starting to scratch the surface.
And Brooklyn has possession. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Johnson with the block. They retain possession. Here's Bridges. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Bridges has got 6.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Here's Johnson. Tries again. They shoot again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His 3rd personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my...
New Orleans gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Anthony is out there with Bridges. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Knocks it loose and taken away by Johnson. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And so Fox will bring it up for Brooklyn. Bridges outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming out on the floor for your Nets.
Pass to Tate. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Fox passes to Davidson. No good that time. Great D that time from Johnson. Pass to Harden. Down low. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Fox passes to Spencer. Over Green. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Spencer. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent. Players you draft and develop or sign and develop seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Davidson. Here's Sharp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game. You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Outside, Fox. Spencer, guarded by Green. The shot, no good. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Johnson with it, now guarded by Fox. Here is Daniels. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Finney Smith. Back to Fox. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Johnson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Foul, team second. At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson. At the line with 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Jumps up. And good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Passes it to Spencer. Over Green. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Greg And we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
The Nets shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Davidson passes to Spencer. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now the pass to Green. Here's Johnson. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside, Fox. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Substitutions on the court.
Johnson down low. He's against Bridges. Johnson can't get it to go. And the foul called on MV.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And for the Nets, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Finney-Smith. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. Got a piece of it inside. Stevenson outside. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fox. And they get it back. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Stay here. Brooklyn ball.
Get outside. Get outside.
And the Nets with possession here. Here's Spencer.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Johnson for 3. No good there. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Outside Fox. Ball's knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
No, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Second personal foul, team's 5th foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Johnson, shooting 2.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Started.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. The Nets shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Fox with it. Pass to Spencer. They need this. Fox, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Spencer. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Stevenson passes to Torres. Ingram outside. Here's Johnson. Out to Ingram. Dishes to Johnson. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Johnson.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Stevenson outside. Back to Ingram. Green dishes to Ingram. A floater, and the basket is good.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Fox kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Davidson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Stevenson outside. Johnson at the elbow. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Passes it to Ingram. Johnson inside. And then Johnson with the jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.